Greetings, gentry of the void. It is I, CrimsonSlave, and I decided to do a weird angle for a few stupid reasons. Anyway, welcome again to my Insomnia files. If you give me a moment, I'm in the middle of getting myself something to drink because I have orange juice, which was a really weird thing that I found out today. Something that happens a lot without pulp. And I recently got some Absolute. So I wanted to make myself a screwdriver. But that's not the point of this video. The point of this video is it is a day after my birthday, and I'm going to hope that I got this video uploaded and all that jazz on time. Because there's nothing really standing in my way of not doing it. See, this is the vodka that I got. This is some pulp orange juice that I got. Because apparently you just can't get orange juice that's natural or everything has no pulp. It is a day after my birthday, and I forgot it's 40%. That much percent. Like, that's sick. It's the day after my birthday, and I will have to say, I think this is the first birthday in a few years that's good. The first birthday in a few years that I think went well. I have stuff to show off unrelated to my birthday. My video that I made last week, I was kind of distracted. I forgot to show it. I got cups from GamerSupps. This is my Juniper Actius cup with Snuff. Let me see that right well. This is my Snuff cup. Snuff. Focus on the cup, not me. The cup. The cup. I essentially got a bunch of cups this week. This is my uni cup. I also got my Scooch cup. Got my Scooch cup. Focus, maybe. Very colorful. I got my school cup. And I also got a metal cup from really. I'm getting text messages from my friend. Okay. And I got this cool metal cup, which is a metal shaker. I'll put it back in the thing now. It's a metal shaker by GamerSupps. It's a really cool cup that I wanted because I wanted a shaker that wasn't plastic for reasons of cleaning, of being easier and stuff. So I got all these cups this week. Now, I got something else this week that I super wanted, and I'll show that off. Good stuff. Show it off, and I'll explain the rest of my week. It actually has been a filled week, filled with me working, and mostly dealing with working, because the only day I got off this week was for my birthday. And that's been a little weird to deal with. But, in this box is a book that I wanted for a long time. It is the book for the making of Arcane. That was right, it was on the bottom. It is a hardcover copy of art of making Arcane. I'm a big lover of Arcane, and I love Arcane because I love me some Jinx. Almost cut myself just then. And I wanted a new book, and I wanted to get the art for Arcane. I've gotten so much stuff for Arcane, and I want to get more stuff for it. So that's all the stuff. Oh yeah, I went to yesterday's my birthday. I went to Outback Steakhouse, and I got this thing called Koala Punch. And you get a Koala Punch, they give you a little koala thing on top of the drink. It's promotional. I'm probably going to have like a few more of these before this year ends. And my boss that is in the box. Now, what can I say about this week? This week has reaffirmed my belief that this year won't be bad. Now, I think last week I was saying a bunch of stuff. I don't remember what I said actually. But here's the thing. I have 3 goals, 4 goals for the year. First goal is I want to get this. My first goal is I want to get this arm tatted within the month ends. I talked to my boss about it, about how I'm gonna have that sorted out at work, and I'm gonna do a bunch of stuff for that. I'm going to get that sorted out this month. There's that. Second thing is that I super want to get a dog. I want to get a corgi. I figured out how much it's going to cost me roughly. I need to figure out where I'm going to get the corgi from, which state I'm going to get it from, because apparently it's more expensive to get a corgi in Florida than in other states. So I might have to go out of state to get a corgi. Here's that. Plus, my good friend Katie in California. Nice. In Chicago messages me, and I'm happy that she's messaging me so much now because it means that we care about these things. And there's that. I don't know. Something about this week just like flipped and became good suddenly. And I'm happy that those things worked out. I don't know. This week has been weird. Like I was nice enough. I was not nice enough. I was able to take someone who's never been to Starbucks. I self cut my hair this week because I just got tired of my hats not fitting. That was a whole thing. And there's that. Um, Work stuff has been weird and working out, so there's that too. I do not know what else to add to that. Um, yeah. Oh, and I want to improve my production. Like I want to be able to stream stuff. You saw the assets that I have, and I realized last year I acquired a decent amount of streaming assets for streams that I want to do. I have games that I want to play. I have things that I want to play and build, and I haven't sat down and do it. I bought stuff that I actually want to sit down and stream, and I want to progress doing that stuff this year as it goes out. Now, that said, no idea what my first step's going to be for that. Don't know how I'm going to make that work at all, but it's going to be a thing I want to work on. And another thing that I want to do is I super want to eventually be able to podcast. I wanted to do a podcast for a very long period of time. I had stuff done for it, and I want to do a different podcast from that thing now, but I want to do different things. And I want to be able to be figuring out and improving the things that I am currently doing and want to be doing in the future. So I just want to be better about those things as they progress. I'm happy with all the stuff I got my thing. Tomorrow I'm getting a belated birthday present. I'm going to get a new Elite Series 2 controller. I'm going to be looking forward to getting that. There's that. But on the production side of things, this week I've realized that I really want to ramble more. I want to sit down and say more stuff. I want to open this Frostpunk and Pushonomics thing, mostly Frostpunk thing, to play Frostpunk, not stream it. But I realized I'm going to do a lot of crap with it because I've been playing so much Baldur's Gate. But I played Baldur's Gate, accidentally found a character that I should have found so much earlier, and it will improve so much things to run the encounter that I have to run with that character alive. So I'm going to be doing more of that in the future. Besides that, I don't have so much else. So I'm going to end the video soon because I want to edit this video. I want to sleep because I had to open this morning. And I've been going since I was up my birthday night, cleaning and putting new bed sheets on my bed and cleaning my room, to taking a nap, to waking up, Monster and energy drink, to get through my day. I haven't slept since then. I came home and crashed for like 45 minutes. So I want to be doing other stuff, and I don't stop talking. I'll get this done. I promise, as the weeks go out, I will be doing more stuff. I have a not an insight. I have I have a plan to get a new camera, which is going to be a big boost my production value thing. But it does mean that I need to get a new tripod, better tripod technology, better spacing for said tripod, and I need to figure out more space stuff. And that means I might have to reorganize this entire room to make that spacing idea that I have in my head work better. I don't know. I'll get to that point at a different time. But that is video. I hope it's bear in mind. Um, my week has been, despite how good it is currently, wasn't the best week mentally for a lot of things. But I was surprised that all the people I had more to say. Um, all the people I talked to remember my birthday, which was a big deal, and I was super happy that worked out. Um, besides that, my week was kind of bad, but I don't want to get into that. But if your birthday was this week, happy birthday, belated happy New Year. Now that like I'm in a better mood and everything. Um, yeah, I just hope you keep that in mind. I think a lot of my week was filled with self doubt and a little bit of annoyance of how I'm treating the people in my life and things like that. And my friend, my good friend, my only friend, is being sworn into the military. So I won't be able to play games with that person anymore. So I'm going to have a new hole in my life of people to talk to. That's going to suck when it happens. But I'm super happy for him getting into the military, getting his stuff done, and being able to do what he set out to do. I'm happy for all my new stuff. Really am. Can't wait to open up that art book and read and see the art for Arcane and the thought process behind it. Really cool stuff I'm looking forward to. And I'll just keep doing that. I will say that a lot of my free time has been filled with playing Baldur's Gate, and I need to do some other stuff because I've been basically trading sleeping for playing Baldur's Gate, and then crashing for hours, and then waking up to play more Baldur's Gate. And I'm probably going to play Baldur's Gate while I edit this video, so it's a self-fulfilling problem. That's all that stuff. That's all I have. I hopefully will get this done before midnight, and I will see you guys all again next week, hopefully on time. But until then.